Well, I already started recording. So.
Oh, I was gonna say don't start yet,
Oh, why?
but
What's
that's
wrong?
fine. No,
I mean,
it's
it's
fine.
just recording. It really doesn't matter. I mean, I cut off this first part, or if it's hilariously bad, like our episode 1 entry
I
intro.
like how we cover up all the bad things we do
Yeah.
just by saying it's hilarious. It covers up the whole thing. It's fine. Everything we do is fine.
Yeah, it's
Or not
Because
recording the episode.
that was funny.
yeah. That's why the lost episode 1 was the funniest thing we've ever done for sure.
Totally.
All right, fuck all that. Welcome back to another episode of Cyberpunk 2020. I think we're up to episode number 7, and my oh my, how not a whole lot has happened. But hey, we're slugging through this. I think we are. Smart Bart is bleeding a bit. He's injured.
Oh yeah.
He was shot by Jacques, who is also dead on the floor.
Jack? Do you mean Jack?
Yeah, Jacques. Jacques.
There's no Jacques.
He's
no Jacques.
okay.
I remember
it's
that.
just Jack.
Like that's
Jack.
okay.
LOL. Overlord. Man, he's dead. I shot him in the head, I believe.
Isn't Jack my friend?
He. Yeah. You were a passed out guy. You're not supposed to be talking right now.
Oh, never mind. That's the exact way I want it.
And a round of applause for Rocco's just absolute. Yeah, there you go. Commitment to method acting in the last episode. He was, his character was passed out, and even though he was on the call the entire time, he didn't say a word. That was really great. That was pretty
one
amazing.
word.
So, well done. And then you just fucked it up in this episode. So good work there also. Anyway, I'm trying to get to Smart Bart's, there we go, character sheet, because we can see that he's in serious, no, he's in critical. Oh, fuck. He's in critical 4. So if he had gone one tick higher than that, he would have been in mortal. He would have been taking death rolls. And where we left it, I think he shot in the leg.
Okay.
We had called...
Everybody gets shot in the leg. That's like a standard somehow for our... Jack
Isn't there a dumb,
bullet straight
stupid
to the
gamer
head.
meme about that? Like an arrow to the knee bullshit.
That's a Skyrim thing, and that's totally different. Come on now.
Are you proud of me for knowing that?
No.
It's
It's unanimous.
Way to go on that 15-year-old meme. Good work for a game you never played, but great. Anyway.
Hey.
Are there any Seinfeld
Hokie.
jokes you want to throw in there?
Hokie.
Yep.
Fuck off.
All right. Easy there, guy. Again.
You should have said no soup for you.
You should.
There it is.
You're passed out. Let me slug through this. All right. Jesus Christ.
Hey. Talk to the hand.
Okay.
Did I mention I have to get off at 10?
No, you didn't. All right.
Keep on trucking.
3, 2, 1. Here we are. Welcome back. Smart Bart Sincere in Critical 4. We had called, what's his face? From the Spencer Dick. Spencer, from the Alt Sprite.
I think it was Dick Spence.
Dick Spence.
Spent Dick.
We don't know anybody's name.
We don't know anyone's name.
Wait, no, I'm
game.
sorry. I'm
Dear-
sorry. His name
He
was
called Spencer Richard.
Spencer Richard. Yeah,
And
Spencer Richard.
and he said he was going to send over some help to
Dick Spence.
to help Smart Bart patch up his leg.
Dear listeners, at this point, I'd like to point out that we have been on a hiatus for several weeks,
Yeah.
and we've decided to come back apparently with no prep whatsoever.
None.
It's just hey, come on.
I just saw
So-
Despicable Me 3. Ask me about Trey Parker's role.
Okay, we're not doing that. But if you've slugged through all the episodes and you're here on lucky number 7, you know that by now. This is you tune in for the most professional podcasting experience you'll ever have. But Smart Bart also rolled I think a critical failure in trying to avoid the blood on the floor. So not only is he covered in blood, he's got a big hole in his leg and he's bleeding, but he's not going to die anytime soon. But we're waiting for help from Spencer Richard. So
his bag lady chic armor is all messed up.
that's right. I think we've updated his sheet with that. All right, over to you, GM.
Over to me.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, it's time for me to go straight into headlines. That's right, headlines. Cyberpunk 2020, where we bring you the news of the future today. And you would think with a several-week hiatus that I would have plenty of time to come up with some excited and funny headlines for you to be entertained by. And you'd be dead wrong. We now bring you to our game, live and already in progress in the Alt Sprite warehouse.
Okay. Back at it,
Yeah,
boys.
I remembered that I had to write headlines 10 minutes ago, and I was like, you know what? I'm not doing that.
Mikey's apartment's going to be really upset with us, but hey, that's all right. Let's do it. Or Mikey's basement.
Okay, so we
one
just
confirmed
finished up
fan.
you just finished up the fight with Jack. You shot him in the back of the head. He fell over dead. His glowing sunglasses have stopped glowing. He has stopped moving. Smart Bart is shot in the leg, and Rocco is just now coming out of a drug-induced haze to see blood everywhere, a dead guy on the ground, and the door open.
Hey, Rocco.
Wait, what is going on?
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm sore.
Okay.
Oh, Rocco's sore. Hey, buddy, now that you're up, would you mind closing the door? I feel a draft.
What the hell happened to him?
Long story short, but your buddy turned out to be something of a automated drone for AOL OL.
Who,
and
Steve?
Jack. The
Jack,
guy who's missing most of his face. Yeah, you probably don't recognize
I
him.
don't recognize him.
This is Jack. You know, he's got more than just a hole in his.
Why did you let Bart have a gun?
It's actually your gun, and he said some really cool.
What? Give it. Give me the gun.
He actually said some really cool
get
shit.
it. No,
when he
get
shot
it away
me
from
with
him.
it.
I don't care. Get it away from him. Give it
You
to me.
could just pick it up. I'm trying to hold my legs together. Thank you.
That's
Whoa,
right.
whoa. This is a family show.
All right, so
Damn, I knew I was walking into it.
right now we're waiting. We called Spencer Richard. He's supposed to send over a couple of
Who's
guys.
Spencer Richard?
He's the owner of the Alt Sprite warehouse that we're in and have been trapped in for 3 episodes. So shut it. All right, he's gonna help us out, we think, and so we're gonna handle that because none of us have any medical skills whatsoever.
Yeah, you
I think
guys
Jack had
did.
medical skills.
What?
Yeah, you guys did call for somebody to come over, didn't you? Yeah,
The nurse.
I'm kind of remembering that now. Okay, that's good. That's good. I should make sure that happens at some point.
Yeah,
So,
I would definitely do that. The hell?
in the meantime, you probably have about a few minutes till that person shows up. What would you like to do?
Well, I don't
in
know.
that time?
I've got this overarching kind of like weird feeling that I think we should go check out that that back room. Like that apparently there's rumor has it we didn't search that properly. So Rocco, Rocco, do you want to come with me and check that out, or do you want to keep an eye on Smart Bart? I mean, he's not going anywhere.
Oh, yeah, I should probably come with you. I don't really care if he seems to have his shit together.
Right. Smart Bart, you all right? We're gonna, if you wait for us, we're gonna go check out this back room.
Well, it's not like you'd do anything if you were here. You'd just let me bleed to death.
It's too bad they didn't shoot. It's too bad they didn't shoot in the mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I still drugged? Because I'm going to this back room, right?
Yeah, let's go.
I
You're-
want drugs.
You are absolutely fine. For some reason, the drugs that were affecting you only affected you while combat was taking place. So the tranquilizer you were hit with only lasted for what I think in real time was like 45 seconds.
Oh, yeah. We also think that Steve is a piece of shit, by the way. Oh, and we might go out the front door because we heard Jack critically failed trying to shoot us during the fight. And he shot behind his own head, and we heard a yelp from outside. So
Can you speak in English? What the fuck does critically fail mean?
he aimed the gun at himself or like over his own shoulder when he was trying to shoot Smart Bart at point blank range, and then shot a guy behind himself. Like,
No, it's not good.
yeah, no,
That's not. Now I remember Jack. I remember Jack.
yeah.
And wait a minute, what does critically fail mean?
Well, okay. I don't know what that.
Okay, hold on. Let me just back up
self-evident.
like a second here. Do you know what role-playing games are? I mean, how far
You want an honest answer?
He's our normie. Come on now. Let's not.
No, I don't. I am here for my people skills and my panache.
Yeah.
Not for my ability to know what the hell I'm doing.
All that. Okay. And I hope you're using that in the back. Holy fuck.
Holy shit, there's a lot of labels back here. Is this where I'm supposed to be?
Oh, yeah, that is where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, some labels. So if you remember, when you guys first got to the Alt Sprite warehouse, you caught an intruder in the back room who was spraying graffiti of Pepsi logos all over one of the back offices.
Yeah.
This graphic update now comes to you 3 episodes too late, but it's there.
Well, according to you,
How's that for attention to detail?
we didn't search it, well enough. It also looks like he took the time to add in like the date that those were the Pepsi logos used, which is pretty cool. Like this is the 1906 one. That's nice. That's a lot. I mean, I have respect for this graffiti artist. That's actually pretty, that's pretty good. So
the
what?
one time you zoom in to acceptable detail, so people can read it.
Let's really get in there.
And you're pointing out everything I've done wrong. That's fun. That's good. That's good. It's apparently piss off the DM. Day. That's good.
When do we get our bonus points for doing?
When do I get to call Rick?
Things? Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Bonus points. Yes. As soon as I figure out what those are and how they work.
I think we're
I'll hit you up
also
with a few.
talking about it like one day hasn't even passed yet in game, right?
You are approaching dawn at this point.
Okay.
Like, it's starting to light up, lighten up outside.
Oh Jesus.
And I don't know how you know that because there's no windows, but that's what it is.
All right. So is Rocco rolling awareness to figure out what we missed in this back room here, or
is Rocco the only one back there?
I
yeah,
can't.
you all are talking.
I can't move myself. So wait, I can. Okay.
Oh, Christ.
All right, hold
Yeah,
on.
I'm the one that doesn't know how to do the role-playing games.
Hold on. I'm zoomed in so
well,
far.
You don't know role-playing games.
Here we go.
Apparently, Hokie doesn't know how to use a computer.
There we go. I got it.
Which is worse, really.
I got it.
You want me to roll some awareness or what?
Yeah. Roll that.
I have a 6.
Standardized awareness check that we all should know exactly how that works by now.
We do.
It's a D10 plus 6, right? Plus my points.
Well, it's a D10 plus reflex.
Your
and
awareness. Yeah.
Where does awareness under?
Reflex.
Intelligence skills.
Oh, intelligence. Yeah, it's not.
Intelligence plus awareness.
Sweet.
There you
go.
Intelligence isn't its own thing though. It's just awareness. 6.
What? No, intelligence is one of your main stats.
Oh, I've got 2 under.
Oh, okay.
All right. So for me, that is a.
So it's 9 and a 6 plus a 10 for me. So it's
9 and a 6 plus a 10.
Yeah, I just rolled it. Did it show up?
Whoa! All right.
We can call that 25. I feel like.
He rolled a critical success.
Critical success. Great. What did Hokie roll?
He's getting it out. Hold on. For me. It's plus 7. Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah.
13.
Oh,
total.
13. Not as good.
No.
Not as good. Hokie, you are able to pick up that some of the graffiti has dates underneath it as to when the Pepsi logo was popular. So that's good. That's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Rocco, your thorough search of the room points out that under the Pepsi bottle cap logo in the corner, there is actually a trap door with a padlock on it.
Whoa. Oh, okay. We didn't find a key?
No.
I don't have a key?
No, you didn't find a key. You found dates underneath the logo. So
okay.
maybe check the copy room if you want a key. I don't know.
All right. Grudge Master. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm cranky. I haven't slept, and
yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
No, that's it. That's the only reason. And
does Rocco all of a sudden have a cheating heart? What is this thing over him?
I believe that's from when he was wounded.
Yeah,
I believe that's an icon.
now,
now he's dead and exploding.
All right.
And out of time. And what the hell is that?
That looked like he kicked the bucket.
I think that was like a net. Anyway, all right. All All right. Well, I don't know what to do with that exactly. So, ideas, fellas? What? Hello? What?
This is going to take the whole episode, isn't it? I put a padlock on the door.
I don't know.
Can you shoot it?
And you guys are like, well, I don't know what to do with this.
To be fair, I rolled a 20. I rolled a 25. Shouldn't I be able to use the force to get us a key at this point?
Oh my god.
No, you rolled a 25 in observation, so you really know there's a padlock on there. So that's good. That's good.
Does he know? Does he know the brand, or is there a way to jimmy that lock without shooting at it and risking hitting me? Actually, I'm leaving the room, and I'm going to tell Rocco, shoot open the padlock.
I'm looking for a critical hit.
Well, you could tell it's actually a very old lock because it says Master Lock on it, and as everybody knows, the Master Lock Corporation went belly up in 2018 during a corporate takeover mastermind by Fisher Price, who now handles all physical security features like padlocks.
Wow. Well, good.
Keys have never been more colorful.
Wow.
That's right.
Yeah. That would actually be kind of nice in the future. I wouldn't mind that.
I'll think about all the colored keys in Doom. It's not that far off.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's essentially the same thing.
All right, Rocco, why don't you...
So let's continue in our quest here to beat the Da Vinci Code that stands between you and the trapdoor.
Yeah.
All the technology of 2020.
Try Apple as the passcode. Come on, let's do this.
Let me ask a question. Do we want to go in this trapdoor right now?
Well, I don't know, but to quote Deadpool, it might further the plot. Like,
I say we go take a break in the break area and wait for the medic to come work on. Nick.
All right, Bart.
So you check on the guy outside who got shot.
Oh yeah, we could do that
guys
too.
Hear a coming from the front of the warehouse.
Oh, it'd be cool if it was coming from the trapdoor.
Yeah.
And
it was the game.
I'll get it.
All right.
Ooh.
All right.
Hello?
Runs through walls. Okay, you open up the door and you see a guy dressed in Alt Sprite gang gear, but he's carrying with him what looks like some medical equipment.
Can I shoot him?
There he is.
No, I'm not going to shoot him.
Hey. Hey there, not Steve.
All right. Hey everyone. I'm here to help out. I hear there's an injured person or something.
Yep, right this way.
Right?
Is that you,
something.
Spence?
No.
It's not Spence.
No.
What do we call you, visitor guy? What's your name?
My name is what is my name? That's an awful good question. It's unprepared, like I said, as promised. They call me Zero. Is my gang name. So you could call me that. I suppose you guys are cool with the the movement, right? Like you're kind of.
Yeah.
We've been chugging Zimas all night. Just help me out.
Yeah, we're cool. Yeah, we're cool. But our friend is not cool. He's got a hole in his leg.
Yeah, I see that.
I
don't think that's supposed to be there. I think he needs some professional medical attention. So,
yeah.
Let's do that.
All right.
Do you have like a? We should put him. You know what? Let's put him on the break area table. I think that would be the best.
All right.
Spot for him to be.
That is a popular place to
seems
put
to. It's already covered in blood, so
Yeah.
No love lost there, huh?
Yeah. Also, don't mind the guy without the face or the back of the head in the middle of the floor. By the way.
Well, I was going to offer to work on him as well, but I think he might be slightly past my realm of expertise.
Yeah, I gave him something more than words. A little while ago, and
what did you give him?
A
leave.
It was a bullet. It was a bullet to the back of the head. He was trying to kill us. So yeah. Anyway.
Oh.
A pack of rubbers, and he said, "No, help me."
He was saying some pretty fucking mean shit about Sprite, I have to say, and I didn't like that, so I decided to take his ass out. And
right on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right before he shot him, he said, "Heads up, 7 Up."
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna remember that one. That's a great kill line. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's move you over to the table there, buddy. How about that?
Yeah,
Yay.
Bart, why don't you move over to the break room table?
See, I'm gonna be over here so that when you
Ow.
get here, I can
Ow.
help out. Oh,
Ow. Ow.
hey, real quick, nobody help him. This is great.
I'm stepping back.
Ow.
I'm gonna move back.
I'm in the office.
I'm nervous.
Ow.
I'm nervously walking around. I'm really concerned that Smart Bart is really hurt.
Oh.
Hey, Rocco, give me another awareness check while you're in the office there.
Hold on, I gotta pull my dice up.
Okay. Tension is
Ooh, not good. 17.
not the best.
17 is actually still pretty good. You have good stats in this, I think.
Yeah.
So while sitting there in the office, rocking back and forth in your chair, you notice that under the desk there is a locked safe that has been ignored since like episode 4. Or something like that. So anyway, moving on. Okay, buddy. Listen, I'm gonna patch up your leg there. Please take off just whatever the hell it is you're wearing. I'm not.
Whoa!
Some weird garb.
I'm gonna give you guys some privacy. I'm moving.
Some
jumpsuit is all connected. It all has to come off.
Well, that's fine. We can hose you down if need be. That's fine.
Yeah, let's not violate the terms of service here, boys.
Truth be told, I could use it.
Anyway, I'm gonna patch up your leg there, and yeah, when I'm done, you're gonna get a couple health points back. You were DM talking, if I remember right, you were all the way filled up through the critical health area.
He is critical 4.
Okay, so this
guy's
patch up
is amazing.
This patch up will move you down to you'll have all 4 dots in the light wound section, and that's it.
Okay.
And maybe that's how it's supposed to work, and maybe that's not, but I don't care. So
just a light injury.
what are
nice.
my other 2 heroes doing?
Well, I was walking around very nervously, because I'm concerned for my friend Smart Bart. But I'm going to go in and see what Rocco's doing. Rocco, what the hell's going on in this office?
I'm just tweeting. Okay. There's a safe over here, though.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Is it? Does it look like something we could open?
Well, there's a safe. We found a trap door without a key. There's paintings on the wall. We're pretty much in an escape room.
I am. Hold on. I'm going to go ask Zero about this trap door situation. Yo, Zero.
Yeah. What's going on, person whose name I don't actually know?
Yeah.
Did you?
I'm Hokie. Who you're working on a Smart Bart. The other guy you don't need to know. Anyway, we were terrible thing happened.
Hey, are you in a band?
Yeah, I'm in a band.
Yeah, you're that guy. You did that what was that Unplugged thing a few years ago, right?
No, but
no.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure that was you.
No, well, okay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. It's not my best work though. I don't think.
Vetter, right? Eddie Vetter, that's you.
That's right. Yes.
Oh,
it's
that's
nice,
amazing.
It's nice to meet a real fan. That's great.
Uh-huh.
Don't call me daughter,
Yeah.
buddy. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say I liked any of it. I just said I knew.
Oh, well, that's okay. Maybe I'll hit you with some hers a little later. Maybe try to change your mind, But while I got you there, Steve-O, or Not So Steve, or Zero, whatever your name was.
Zero?
Yeah.
I go by Zero.
Zero,
I
right.
don't know. Is that hard to remember?
Gotcha.
Do we have to have a talk?
No.
Is that
no, I was just thinking about
okay.
this other guy who's a medic who is kind of a disposable character named Steve. Anyway, doesn't matter. The point is, some vandals got into your back room there.
Oh, whoa. Do you mean Steve in the parking lot?
Did you know Steve?
Well, I passed him on the way in. I should say I do know him.
Yeah. Is he still out there right now?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. No, he got shot in the foot.
Okay,
and,
hang on.
I don't think that foot's coming back.
Hang on one second. I go in and I'm going to talk to Rocco and I'm going to say, Rocco, I need your help. We need to drag wounded Steve in here immediately.
because we're collecting wounded people.
You know what's dumb? The fact this office doesn't have a door going straight to the break area.
Oh, for God's sakes! All right, I am proposing.
I'm going to point out that these are weak, pretty weak walls that were just kind of set up in a warehouse area. So if you wanted to make a new hole, you probably
No, it's
could.
fine. All right, where am I taking
It's
Smart
a
Bar?
Japanese warehouse. They're paper walls.
Where am I taking Smart Bar?
No, you're not going. You're not taking Smart Bar to anything. We're going out to find wounded Steve, and we're going to try to figure out why the fuck he tranquilized you.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, well that's why I'm telling you we're going out.
I walked
to
outside.
find-
I heard you.
All right.
Jeez.
God damn, it is PMS night.
Okay, you guys can now see for sure that the sun is coming up. It has the light is now shining on the parking lot in the early morning, and over by a busted up station wagon, you do see Steve laying on the ground, bleeding massively from his foot.
Okay. Hey, buddy, what you doing there?
Hey, hi, hey! I forgot what Steve sounds like. How
Indian.
you doing? I've been shot in the foot. He's not Indian. That's mean.
You might
Why
have.
would you do that?
He might have lost enough blood where he's now doing voices in bad improv. But
Also, might have just lost our one listener.
Okay. I've been shot in the foot. Give me an occupation.
Rocco, do you have any questions for Steve? Because it seems like he worked on you, and then you don't remember anything thereafter.
What did you give me? And who told you to do it?
Well, okay. Well, if you remember, like you guys ran out of the apartment building, and then like all those creepy dudes came, and then you called me on the phone, and I think they were like listening, and so like as soon as I hung up, a bunch of guys like burst into my apartment, and they put a gun to my head, and they were like, "Here's what you're gonna do." So, you know. Then that Jack guy, he drove me here, and I ran in, and you know I fixed you, you know.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I saved your life there. Though, how you look at you? You're walking around. How's the leg feel?
Better.
See?
I did pass out for a little bit.
Well, you know okay. So yeah. Yeah, maybe I dragged you a little bit there, but how you didn't stay down
Steve,
long.
quit
right?
walking away from me.
And
I'm talking.
And
to
then
There he is.
Steve is talking to you and slowly crawling.
I'm gonna move on this side of Steve and
Steve.
say Steve.
Hey, I have pretty high intimidation. Can I figure out what this guy was doing?
Yeah.
It's a 6.
Yeah.
It's a 6.
It's a 6 plus,
Total?
It's a 6 plus whatever category it is.
Yeah, what's intimidation under? Give me a second.
I bet it's cool. It is. It's
Cool. Yeah, it's 6 plus
It's cool.
6. So
Yeah, well, while Rocco figures that out, we'll go to our special waiting screen.
I rolled a 10. I got a 22. I got the highest I can get.
Oh,
Coming back to it.
he critically.
So
I was just about to read some ad
Whoa.
copy.
Yeah.
you intimidate the crap out of Steve. He's now crying on the ground, and he tells you
Damn it.
essentially the whole story. So what the best you could tell out of his slobbering is after you guys called him for help, a bunch of AOL drones busted into his apartment, put a gun to his head, and gave him some orders. He lets out some description of the woman in charge who was wearing a lot of leather and had a bunch of guns on her belt and stuff. And she told him that he was to go in there, and instead of healing anybody, he was like to drug Rocco to make sure he doesn't, do his solo thing and shoot everybody up. And then they were going to send in Jack, and at gunpoint, Jack was going to make everybody surrender, and they were going to capture everybody.
So is the backup coming? Do they fucking know that we survived this?
As far as he knows, just him and Jack were coming here. It was just the two of them in the car.
All right. Oh, Jesus. Well, this place is burned.
Let's get in the van. Get out of here. Let's take the medic with us.
But then the basement. I really want to go down to that basement somehow.
Okay. Well, let's see what we can do then. Let's go back inside.
All right, Steve. I think it would be smart if you, I don't know.
Steve does mention that like after him and Jack like were driving away, he says that everybody else seemed to get into a car and drive elsewhere. Like they weren't followed or anything like that. They seemed
So
to have other
me ask
things to
something.
do.
Okay.
Why were we keeping Steve around? Because he can fix people up, right?
Well, I don't know why we're keeping him around since we know he's such a spineless bitch.
Well, that's where I'm going with this. We now have not Steve, who's like so much better than Steve.
Yeah,
So
zero.
should we kill Steve?
Steve, what do you think of that? Do you think?
I think not Steve is the clear choice.
Steve votes no. Steve votes keep Steve.
Steve, you're looking like you're bleeding pretty hard out of your foot. Do you want a matching foot, or do you want to give me some really solid reasons why we shouldn't just shoot you in the head right now?
I don't want to die.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not solid.
I have saved your life. He points at Rocco, and
Yeah.
You
I tried to
saved
save-
my life and then gave me a rape drug. So
Yep.
I also tried to save Jack's life, and I almost did that. But he died.
Steve, it's been nice knowing you. I'm walking back inside. Rocco, feel free.
I don't think that's the right thing to do. Oh God.
guess I'm gonna kill Steve.
It's up to you, Rocco. You can let him.
Yeah,
go.
I mean, I got no use. Well, should we kill him out here and just leave his body? What the hell? I have good awareness. Let me look around. Does this look like a good place for a body dump?
It's the crack of dawn in the middle of a warehouse district.
Sounds good. Is there a dumpster around?
Oh yeah.
I'd like to grab Steve by the back of his neck, carry him behind the dumpster. Use my silencer gun.
Okay. Well, he's crying.
That's fine.
It's getting
Tell him to
real.
quit being a bitch.
Like that.
Just so
This
you
is
know.
getting
Tell the man up because newsflash, this is happening.
very morbid and real right now. Hold on.
I'm sorry. This is what I signed up for this game for. Basically,
I'm
so.
having a moral dilemma. I'm coming back out.
You can't
Stop!
right now, you
Stop!
can't-
Stop!
you can't have
Stop!
You cannot have a moral dilemma. You went back inside where everything's relatively nice, well, except for the dead bodies and
All right, you're right.
Zero's there. He offers you a refreshing beverage from the
Oh
fridge in
man,
the corner as
I'm
you
gonna
walk
have that.
in.
Oh, delicious! Thank you.
All right.
It is a delightful mix of both lemon and lime.
Which of my guns has the silencer?
I think it's your Armalite.
It's probably the
All right.
handgun.
I'm gonna go ahead and we got Steve back behind the back, right?
Yep.
Back of the
Yep,
head.
you take him out behind back where there's a bunch of dumpsters, and oddly enough, you find one dumpster that has a biohazard sign on it. You're saying that might be appropriate.
Perfect.
The big
I'm
question:
gonna-
do you
I'm
shoot
going-
him and throw him in, or do you throw him in and shoot him?
I throw him in.
Ooh.
No, I'm gonna shoot him and throw him in because I can be more careful. I don't want to splash any biohazard shit all over myself. So let me shoot him outside and I'll throw him in.
That's very cautious. Okay,
Uh-huh.
roll to shoot him.
3-shot burst because that's how you assassinate.
Is it?
Sure.
I don't think
Oh,
so. Is
wow.
is the handgun capable of doing a 3-round?
You
burst?
you didn't shoot him in the head. You shot him like in the
In
leg,
the leg.
twice.
So wait, is there any way to do that to have like an obvious kill shot? Like
Yeah.
he can't
Yes.
fight back.
Yes.
Yes. Called shot to the head.
You've already done.
One-
it-
one shot.
You've already not done that. But it's-
Okay, okay, just going over some locations here. We got one in the torso and 2 in the right leg. The legs, massive damage on both.
Them legs.
Okay,
he
all right,
is-
all right,
He is
I'm-
screaming bloody murder.
This is bad. I need to kill him in the head. So I don't play these games. How do I declare him being shot in
Like
the
the
head?
prequel of the Weekend at
Oh,
Bernie's.
my-
Declared shot to the head. Roll, by the way, your reflex plus handgun stat.
My reflex is a 8. My handgun
is 0.
is on the other page.
A 0.
Is 0.
Cats out there.
Famously 0, I do believe. And called shot to the head adds to the difficulty 4 plus 8, 12. How much does it add to the difficulty? Do we know?
I think it's
It's pretty easy if he's
Yeah.
lying by a dumpster blubbering.
you gotta hit a 10, so above 10. That's what it was last episode, I think. So
It's point blank to hit somebody at 10.
no, like
But that's just it.
This is point blank, isn't it?
Shit.
Okay, so it's 10 to hit somebody at point blank, which this is, but you've done a called shot to the head, which is slightly
Yeah,
harder.
which is
and you've rolled a total of a 12.
it's
So if it adds 3 to the difficulty, making it 13, you missed.
Okay, well, he's not fighting back, so I shot him again. Christ.
Jeez, hold on.
And you've missed again. And 1! Yes! Yes!
Oh my God, Rocco.
Oh!
Is Rocco gonna get a
Rocco
good fight out there? I hear a lot of shots.
Okay,
I don't
you
think Rocco has yet experienced the fantasticness of the
fumble table.
fumble table.
Did I just shoot myself?
I am right.
Possibly?
Possibly.
Zoom
God, I
in
hope
on that
so.
fumble table, baby, and make him roll again.
All right, hold on. Fumble table. Oh, wait. What are you doing, dude? Wait.
What's fumble table?
I'm.
You guys
looking
say
it up.
words like you think I'm going to know what they mean.
Look at my
Okay,
screen.
I have to roll, so I can't look at your screen at the same
You've
time.
critically. Oh, I'll explain. Just shut up.
All right.
Jeez. Okay. So you've critically failed, which means you've made some sort of mistake or accident while doing it. So you have to roll on the fumble table and see what happens to you. And
for reflex
I'm
combat, it's 1 through 4 is no fumble.
I'm not going to count that too because you rolled prematurely. There was no suspense and showmanship there. So roll that again and see what we get. Ready? Drum roll.
All right.
3 is the same
you just
boring
screwed up.
ass result is what that is.
Whew.
Okay, so you missed.
Right.
How's that for
What's-
climactic?
What's new?
Fantastic.
So I'm going to shoot him again.
Hold on.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hold on. Wait. Just point of order. I think you need to reload. Technically,
I'll reload.
you've shot
He's not going
6
anywhere.
times.
Do you know who's having a worse day than me? Steve, because he
Steve.
keeps wondering when he's going to die.
Not that much worse. Steve is is dying, but hasn't failed a roll.
Oh
And,
my
Like I
God.
said, he's not as familiar.
he
and
rolled,
this is the one with the silencer. Is
he
that correct?
rolled another
Yes.
3, by the way.
Okay, at least there's that. At least it doesn't sound
You
like
can
there's
turn
a
me
gun.
into a Swiss cheese. At least I still have my dignity.
Steve is at this point crying for you to stop toying with him.
There he's
And
dead.
just ended. Hey,
All right.
okay,
You
okay.
did it.
And right as he's like, "Stop toying with," his face erupts in a shower of bone, blood, and teeth, and
All
you've exploded his head. He is dead and messy.
It was a pistol shot. I didn't explode it. Let me throw him in the pit. Or the dumpster. Come on.
What caliber is that pistol again?
40, I think.
No.
Oh.
It's,
That sounds large.
no, it's
No.
like a 10 millimeter or something.
12 millimeter. What the hell is a 12 millimeter?
It's a 12 mil. It's the future. It's
I was going to say that's not even a thing, but okay.
We have odd ammo sizes in the future.
right, but they're metric.
Google's 12 millimeter.
Oddly, in the future, all ammo sizes have gone to the English system.
Apparently, I just shot him with a camera lens.
Yes, you did.
But the shot was well cropped in a gritty black and white. So
Sepia.
he dies from poor artistic taste. Anyway, he's dead. He's got a hole in his head. What do you do?
I'm throwing him in the dumpster and going back inside.
Throw him in the dumpster. Okay, you get a little
Cold.
messy as you're doing it because you shot somebody in the head,
Okay.
and he's
All
in
right.
the dumpster. And you come in and you're covered in a little bit of blood there.
And I'm sipping on a delicious beverage, wondering
Hey, Hokie.
how'd you get blood on yourself?
Steve cut himself and went home.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you guys. I'm glad you guys worked it out. I was feeling.
very very accepting.
I was feeling really bad, that we were gonna just kill him like that.
Hey, can you give Steve that X?
The X. No, I'm giving him a death skull.
Oh, yeah.
Is the X? There you go.
That's what I wanted to see
Now
right
the
there.
Give him both. All right.
So Jack was black?
No, he's no.
Jack
what?
Black?
What?
Why is his character black and all the rest of them are white?
His background is black.
He's a bad guy. All the
Oh.
bad guys have been. Oh my god.
Even the mislabeled bad guys had.
So
had
wait,
black.
Steve is good
Well, he was
The medic that patched you up twice? Yeah.
and gave me
Yeah.
rape date drugs.
Yeah, but
You keep forgetting
He
that
was-
part.
he was
Being threatened. All right.
he was
Yeah.
a coward.
Yeah, he's a-
He wasn't the
yeah.
bad guy. He was just a spineless bitch.
I'm just wondering. I'm trying to figure out the code.
Okay, now that that's all over, back to a point of order 0. We found in the back room a locked trap door. Do you know anything about that or what that is?
Yeah, that goes to the basement.
what goes on in the basement? Sounds like a cool place we should visit.
That's where all the cool stuff happens, man. That's where we have all the parties and the stuff. You didn't think we actually hung out in this warehouse, do
Well,
you? I mean, look at this thing. It's all offices.
Yeah.
The doors
I mean,
are all in
I'm-
terrible places too.
I mean, it's a warehouse with more office space than it has, warehouse space. It
Yeah.
makes no sense.
It's also got gendered bathrooms, I think, too, or it's got 2, which is kind of nice. That's great.
It's got 2 bathrooms, and you'd think the doors to those bathrooms would be next to each other, but they're as far apart as humanly possible, which is really odd. It's really poorly laid out. I don't know what was going on, but and the real stuff's in the basement, man. It's cool down there.
Well, I would like to visit it. Do you know how we can get in it? Because it looks like it's padlocked.
Yeah, you use the you need the key. He reaches into his pocket, he pulls out a key, and he tosses it to you.
Sweet. I'm glad we didn't shoot the lock, seeing how Rocco took out an unarmed weeping man.
After some effort.
Yeah, well, shooting the lock would obviously result in somebody else dying. So,
Hey, Bart, why don't you get up, hop around for us? Talk about how tough you are.
Let me just stand up and that's not happening.
All right, Smart Bart.
no, you're good to go now. You're all patched up, buddy. You should be fine if you just I don't know, suck it up for a minute.
Fantastic. I'm gonna sit on this piece of American cheese for a little while longer.
I also want to ask Zero a couple questions about Spencer Richard.
So his name is Zero,
all
and
the
not
flavor, none of the calories. So go ahead.
Yeah, ask me about the guy that has no written background. Yeah, shoot.
I'm just kind of asking. I'm trying to get a sense from Zero if he or any of the other guys in the gang are confident in his leadership, or if maybe they could listen to some of my ideas for their Bevro state that they're trying to build here in the future.
Well, as the leader to the club, his 5-year term is coming to an end here. Really at the end of next week.
Wow.
And we're supposed to vote on a new guy. I believe he's running unopposed at the moment. So
Yeah, Zero.
you're not really in the gang though.
No, I know, but I'm sure we could work something out. I'm sure Smart Bart, Rocco, and I we really respect what you guys do. We really also respect your beliefs, and God damn it, Sprite's just a delicious beverage, and I
know,
don't know.
Just to clarify, I'm just here for the money. Going back to the office.
I personally appreciate that both bathrooms are for white men only.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Jesus Christ!
Coming back out real quick, just saying, as I said, I'm only here for the money.
How much blood did Smart Bart lose in this?
Oh, it's a bit.
Hey, real quick, what is I know you guys randomly rolled for your backgrounds. What is Smart Bart's ethnicity?
Oh, he's Hispanic.
Hispanic.
Okay, yeah, so this is somehow devolved into a Chappelle Show skit.
Yeah.
That's
Illegal
fine.
leopard,
Okay.
man. Do it. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Well, Zero, I think we can make some big things happen with this gang, and I think I'm the leader for it. So, I want you. I want to
Okay, yeah.
inspire you.
Oh,
I'm gonna leadership. Charismatic leadership. You
leadership. Yeah.
Hokie
Okay.
unzips his pants.
way better than I'm doing right now.
You're going to leadership one guy from a gang that you've decided you're going to take over and be the boss of.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna get his vote at least.
Campaigns start with a single handshake.
That's right.
Rocco.
Thank you.
That's how it works.
Thanks, GM. Really appreciate that. That was nice.
That's right.
Really like that.
Now, what form is your charismatic leadership going to take? Are you going to give him a little speech?
I might.
You gonna sing him a little tune?
I guess I could sing him a little tune. He thinks I'm Eddie Vedder, so I'm gonna.
Obviously, from your picture down below here, we can tell the resemblance.
Yeah, right. So I think I hit him with Jeremy spoken.
No,
class.
I got the song almost pulled up.
Oh God.
Give me a second.
What is it like? It's an Eddie Vedder shreds that's gonna
No,
get us
give me a second.
content.
Here we go.
All right. Yeah, hold it up to your your computer.
It's going to have a commercial, isn't it?
We're
Nope,
not.
Good.
We're not hearing it. This is not a Pearl Jam song. Ah,
Okay.
what?
Hokie, go ahead and roll while this is happening.
This is not at all what I'm thinking. Turn that shit off. All right.
This is the song of your people.
Where can I mute someone on Google
I don't
Hangouts?
know. I don't know if that's gonna be possible.
Turn it the
Figure
fuck
it out.
off, Rocco. Jesus Christ. God damn it.
Oh, it's the worst thing we've ever done. Oh, God.
Well, I don't know.
That's not even an ironically bad song. That just is a bad song.
I don't.
That's
Is he
not.
inspired?
That's not like more than
I don't
words.
understand. I don't understand.
I-
Anyway,
thought it was gonna be a Creed song, and I was gonna be okay with it. But Jesus Christ! All right.
so okay.
So I hope I
Hokie,
hope that didn't talk him out of it because I rolled pretty
Hokie
high.
performs whatever that was live a cappella in front of Zero.
I serenade Zero in about
Serenade
my.
Zero.
It's his version of
Don't
Corner Shop,
No.
Brim Full of
Is he-
Asha.
don't you dare! What? What are you doing? What?
What do you say?
I don't
I
know.
said it was his version of the Corner Shop classic, Brim Full of Asha.
Yeah. Okay. It
Yeah.
wasn't.
Well, obviously.
All right. What is his reaction to all that?
I don't know. What did you roll? Oh, it's a total of 17.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he looks a little confused, but he's like, yeah, okay. He didn't understand the relation of that particular song to what you were trying to say, but he is fucking on board.
Zero. I have your vote then. All right. Cool. I mean,
probably. Yeah.
I want you to pass around my name then to you and some of the other boys because I think Spencer Richard he's a good guy and I don't want to start any beef with him, but I think we can do more together. And
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, he's been leader for like 15 years now, so he's probably ready to pass the torch on. So there probably won't be any problems unless somebody else is running. That's where you're going to run into trouble. Somebody else might.
So he's basically a sub-Saharan African dictator.
Aren't we all?
chirp.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure where that's.
Just want to know what we're getting into.
All right, let's. That's great. We're all feeling good. Let's go down to this basement where all the cool stuff happens.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Come on, Zero.
Okay.
Come on, smart Bart.
Let's go. Da, 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 da.
Everybody, hello.
Yeah, legs working. Yeah.
Oh my God! What happened to the copier?
Oh, yeah, the Vandals.
That's like brand new.
Yeah.
Why? What?
I think
What happened?
We started.
Not Steve. Listen. Hey,
I gotta fix the copier.
if it's not new, if it's just you just bought it, it's under warranty.
That's
Let's
right.
go.
Yeah, good point. And
Well, okay, yeah. I don't mean bought in the literal. Anyway, it's new, and oh God, this is bad. This is.
Do you
really...
have copies to make that are like pressing?
Yeah,
right
I was
now?
just gonna ask, what are you copying?
Well, we do a lot of flyers and stuff, kind of around the neighborhood and
Zero.
Just send out an invite.
It's the
and
future.
there's the memos.
When I'm in charge,
we have to print our own bottle labels and everything
Steve,
for the
Steve,
Sprite.
not Steve. Look at me.
God damn. Zero.
Let's go in the
Zero.
basement. Let's go in the
Zero.
basement. Zero. Well, your name says not Steve on your thing.
Oh my
okay,
God.
but you guys have to help me fix that. That's really bad. That's gonna.
I'll
cost
do
money
it. My
to
mechanical
fix.
skills are 9s. Come on.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Zero. When I'm in charge, we're gonna change all that paper stuff.
Zero walks into the Pepsi room and starts going.
Zero. We told you about this.
And he falls on his knees and he's crying. He is openly
Hey, Zero.
wailing.
Zero, just go print some copies up and put them over this stuff.
We're never gonna get to this
What
basement.
did you guys do? How
It
did
wasn't
that
us, Steve. The guy who knocked over the
It's
copier.
everywhere.
The
You
guy.
just left it like this.
The guy.
Like
We didn't have. We don't have
Oh.
paint. We've been busy.
Oh, I look like
Zero.
the Dutch boy.
We've been busy
Zero.
painting the warehouse garage.
Zero, look at me. Do I look
Oh.
like a Pepsi guy? Do I look like a
can't
Pepsi
even-
guy?
I hate to say it, Rocco, but you kind of look like a Pepsi guy.
Yeah, you do. You give.
I'm
You
going back
give,
to my fantasy teams.
give up.
You look like you like the sugary taste of that nasty cola.
Steve,
I'm sorry.
You know what? You know what? Are you a Pepsi guy? Tell me this. Who do you obey?
We
Not
all.
my thirst, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we all obey our thirst. Or
Okay, so everybody at Rocco knew the answer. That's good. Okay.
or
No, it's loud and clear.
I would shoot Bart, but I'd miss. So
Right.
Damn, Skippy.
So
So
shoot Hokie and you'll hit Bart
right.
and it'll be fine.
So Zero, the basement. Let's get out of this terrible place. Maybe
yeah,
maybe
you
there's.
you should unlock that because I threw you the key.
All right, I'm unlocking the basement. We're going down in there. I'm angrily doing it right now.
Okay, so you guys descend into the basement,
Hey,
and here we go. Welcome
Mike's
to
basement.
Mike's basement.
It's Mikey's. It's supposed to be Mikey's. It's our only fan.
Is it Mikey?
Mikey's.
I thought it was Mike's.
No.
Mike's basement.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
good God! He won our grand prize for being our only fan.
He really did. This is in honor of our one true fan, Mikey's Basement, who has been contributing and commenting on our YouTube videos,
there you
and
go.
we appreciate his
There he is.
fandom. And this is his reward that part of the game will now take place in Mikey's basement. If it is supposed to be Mikey's basement,
It
I'll
is.
make that change.
It is. I'm looking
I think he
at his
changed.
comment right now.
Yeah, I think he changed. his
I
name.
think we
that's what
sufficiently
happened.
chased him away with this episode, so that's fine. Don't worry about it. There's also a little spot of blood over here still too.
I don't know what you're talking about. That doesn't seem right.
Should I roll for awareness to see if there's let's
why do they have a tube TV in the 2020s?
take it in. Let's
It was the SD revolution.
welcome to nitpicking 2020.
Yeah, fucking seriously. Wow. Yeah. You know why we have that? Because Rocco didn't make any of the goddamn maps. That's why. So how about that?
Hey, while I'm at it, your squares aren't lined up either.
Oh my God.
Welcome to Catfight 2020.
What do you mean? All you guys are in a row.
Okay.
Because you're squares.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Is
bad.
there anything to inspect here? Because there is like blood splatter or something.
Yeah.
Over here.
Okay.
Someone roll for
you
awareness.
do find a little bit of blood there in front of a door. It's a metal door, and it seems to be locked many times over.
Is Zero still with us that we can ask him? Oh my
he is.
God!
Ah, he's a giant.
Help!
There it is.
I'm running away.
Go on without me.
I'm running to the bathroom.
I am trying to fix this, and it's not being easy. What is the problem?
It's like
There we go.
frightening.
I can't resize him. What is happening? You guys broke roll 20. It's sad. I got to bring him out here. Okay, hold on. I can't resize him. What is the problem? Okay, you know what? Okay, he's fucking there in spirit. He's
Okay,
doing
all
it.
right.
He's around. He's following Hokie because he seems to like Hokie.
Okay.
So wherever Hokie is,
Hey,
that's where. Do we lose Rocco?
he might have run away in fear, like I did.
There was a
might
giant
have, hold on.
Steve here a moment ago.
Yeah, he's now huge too.
For some reason, I can't move him.
Oh,
Hold
man.
on.
All right. So
I can see where Rocco is. I
Where
can't do
am I?
anything
I
about
can't-
it.
poor Mikey's basement. I mean, this is really
Son of a bitch.
your basement is.
Where
bugged.
am I? And I'll move myself.
I have no idea where you are. Dude.
Hold on. There you are. Can you move? Look down.
I got
Scroll
you.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there he is. I can move him.
Rocco, You move
That'd
him?
be
There we
I'm
go.
sitting on the
Yeah,
couch.
I could not move him, and I don't know why.
Oh my God,
it's weird.
this
I'm a
is,
big dude.
All right, I
can't.
asked Zero about the super locked blood stained door, and say,
Oh.
what have you guys been up to down here?
Oh, yeah. Don't go in there.
Why?
I kind of want to go in
Huh?
there now.
No,
Yeah.
that's none of your business. Don't go in that. No.
Zero, we
No.
just talked about me taking over leadership of this gang. I need to know.
I remember that. I remember it distinctly. Did we have the vote yet?
We haven't had the
You-
vote yet, but
No, we haven't. So don't go in there.
okay. All right, I kind
I know how we can fix this.
I don't want to be in Mikey's basement anymore. What? Are you gonna execute him? Are you gonna shoot him?
Oh God.
Shoot at him
Please.
7 times?
Oh, I knew that was coming. That's the new button.
I am aiming my gun
Okay.
at Rocco's head.
What?
Well, here's the thing. I'm over here trying to sit at the bar, but none of the seats line up with any of the squares.
Oh
so
my! Oh Jesus!
You know what? Suck it up. Jesus.
All right.
The bar stools don't line up with the
if you can't tell, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't fix it. So
I can see that.
How? What? Yeah.
And on the edge of the bar.
Oh, there's an earthquake
again,
going on.
I am for some reason unable to resize anything. I don't
Alright,
know what's going
it's
on.
fine.
I can't.
It's fine. I thought for sure you were going to talk about the floppy disk over here that I think is masquerading as a sink. But anyway, I think this
It's
is
a sink, and its dimensions are exactly 5 1/4.
sink-like. So I think
Well-
this is a pretty awesome basement and
Maybe we can put the
I
floppy
thought
disk in
so
this
too.
monitor from 1992 over here.
and
About the stools.
quite the fitting tribute to our biggest fan. So all right, again to further the
Yeah,
plot.
seriously, this
Is
is
there-
supposed to be a reward for a guy that's commenting our videos, and all Rocco could do is bitch about the bar stools and the TV
Yeah.
technology.
He is not shit on it. He is like
All I'm saying.
food
Yeah,
poisoning.
you know what, Rocco?
Shit
It's not a
sprayed all
TV.
over it.
It's a bomb, and it says 3, 2.
Oh, please,
wow.
sweet death bomb.
All right.
Everybody's dead. Game over.
I'll take this, guys, for you, please.
Okay. So now that I might be inheriting a gang, I think we need to take stock of what's kind of happened here and try to figure out what our next move is.
Man, you made yourself comfy quick, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. That's what I do. I'm gonna sit on the edge of the stool and we're gonna talk about this.
Well, I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm all ears.
You're on the quarter of your seat.
Oh, I can sit in this chair.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
hate you all so much.
So- So I think we need to go back up to that van and check to see if our Secret Service boys have stopped moving, if they're where they are, and if who they said they were is true, and see if we can kind of track them and keep tabs on them. And then we might want to check in with our short friend, tech friend, see if he has any new information about them.
Why'd she call him?
What?
Why'd she call him?
Yeah, what's his name again?
I believe his name is Rick.
Rick. That's
Rick?
right. Yeah. A little
Oh
Rick.
yeah, Rick. There we go.
Tiny
Orange
Rick.
Crush.
But shall we go back upstairs and check out the van tracking guys from like 4 episodes ago, but should have been about 10 minutes ago in game time.
If it's 10 minutes ago, they haven't gotten anywhere.
Okay.
So, man,
I think it's
I'm
been
just saying,
I think
maybe
it's been
a little longer.
an hour or so. Probably.
It's been half the night. How about that? That
All right.
seems like it's long enough.
or
These are
should
the longest gunfights ever. All right.
You did. No, but you drove somewhere and you drove back. Like you drove away.
that's true.
So it took time to get back.
Right. We also had
And you
2 people get medical attention also and killed a guy.
probably stopped at the In-N-Out Burger.
Killed 2 guys. took 7 shots at point blank to kill 1 guy, and I think 3
But-
shots to
but-
kill
but
an actual
honestly, but
assassin.
honestly, did it take more shots to kill Steve or Jack?
It took more.
Because
It definitely took more bullets to kill Steve than it did Jack. I think we took
It just took more time to kill Jack.
yeah, because we were busy trying to think up cool one-liners when we were shooting
That's true.
each other.
Rocco's assassination had no flair to it whatsoever. Just
It made it more.
just point and click.
It made it more gritty and real, though, which kind of
It
disturbed
kind
me.
of made it funnier just because he kept missing.
Right. All right,
God.
right.
Anyway, to the van.
let's go.
Hey.
All right. Hey,
There we go.
Steve. Have you lost weight? Zero. You're looking different than you were down in the basement. Okay. Moving
I
on.
feel fine. I feel fine. I, for some reason, still cannot move, and I'm really starting to wonder what the hell the damn problem is.
Okay.
Oh,
Well.
I'm sorry,
Wait-
my
wait a
infection
minute.
blood has
Wait
been
a
known to
minute.
paralyze people.
Nope.
Yep.
Zero.
Nope, not working. I don't know what's happening.
Well-
Anyway, moving on. Hokie,
Maybe
moves
it's
over to
sleep
the van.
paralysis.
He
None of
is-
this is actually happening.
Yeah, he's frozen and in peril, looking at all those Pepsi logos again. That really triggered him.
Can anybody else move?
Yeah, we're all moving. I think.
Move him. Can anybody else move him?
Oh, can we move him? Let me see.
I can't move him. He's stuck.
Oh, he is.
Right?
He's painted on the walls in there.
I
Stepped
can't
in some
even-
gum, and now he's not going anywhere.
Well, it's almost 11. It's probably a good time to.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
to
Anyway, you check the tracking system in the van, and in fact, the two people you were tracking have gotten somewhere, and they are no longer moving around. They are in a sort of townhome area in Georgetown, probably.
Interesting.
I think Georgetown has things like that.
Okay. Yeah. Can we pick up the address from where they're at, or like approximate with
Yes.
a map? All right.
Yes.
All
I mean, no, it's the tracking system, like full display of a map, like
Oh.
everything you would want to know. Like it's right there.
All right. Let's call up Rick and tell him where this location is and see if he knows. Tell us a little bit more about what he knows of that area.
What he knows about Georgetown?
No, about where, like the address, like where they stopped.
Oh. Okay. So you who's calling? Who's going to be on the phone?
I hesitate, and then I say I'll take it, but I'm gonna let Smart Part listen in for sure.
Yay!
Oh, you got to put him on speakerphone?
Well, no, I'm just kidding. Well, yeah, I'll have him. I'll have the phone out in front of me, basically. So you can
Okay, so you put the phone out, you dial the number. Hello. Who the hell is this?
Rick.
And what could you possibly want? at
Rick,
this
I've
fucking
I've,
hour?
I've called you 11 times today. I think you probably at this point.
And I've been asleep for every goddamn one of them. What the hell do you want?
Rick, those Secret Service guys, we got a fix on their location. It looks.
They were with you, so congratulations.
I know, we let 'em
on
go.
Cracking the mystery.
we
You let them go.
We let
Of
them
course,
go.
Of course you did.
Little,
Okay.
little catch and release, and they.
Okay. So let me get this straight. You had them, you let them go, and now you found them again, and you're for some reason happy about it.
Rick, if I really wanted to annoy you, I'd give you a yo-yo.
Wow.
What?
Because you're short.
What?
Luckily for me, I got 3 of them calling me on the phone constantly.
Hey, Rick, what do
Basing.
you call it? What do you call a chubby midget?
I don't know.
Low fat.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh man, I hate to say it. I think this. I think
Yeah,
this,
no, because I'm short. I get it.
I think this
Yes,
bit is starting to get more mean spirited.
I'll rescue it.
Tell me
You
what do you call? What do you call?
I am going to Google how to mute on Hangouts right now. I'm doing it.
Just real quick though, what do you call a guy that is about to get hung up on?
Wow, this guy's got a short temper.
'Cause, oh, okay, that's it. That's it. I'm calling it a strike for your area right now. All of yous are dead. It's gonna happen.
Rick,
So your face is right in the strike zone.
I got connections. You don't think I got connections?
And this is the end of season 1 of Cyberpunk 2020.
Rick.
What the hell?
I'm
do you
gonna
want?
send you this address. I want you to let me know if you have any intel on this neighborhood, or if you know if this looks like a government kind of a place, or if this looks like a safe house for, other people. We basically want to make sure, try to figure out if these guys were on the level with us when they said they were with the Secret Service.
Great. Send over. I'll get back to you. Like I don't know, noon
Okay.
or something like that.
All right. Done.
For God's sakes, let me sleep.
All right. And I think the crew here, the Scooby Doo crew, probably needs to find a place, comfy place in Mikey's basement to crash and call it a day at least, because we haven't actually done that in game.
Oh, what slept?
Yeah, to like kind of get to day 2.
It's a role playing game. Things like that don't matter.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to throw it in there for flavor, that's fine.
Well-
You guys hunker down downstairs and get a few hours sleep. That's fine.
Okay. Do you guys want to call it there then for tonight, or do you want to keep going?
Yeah,
How long have we been at it?
Like
Hour and a
about
half.
like a little bit over an hour.
A little bit over an hour.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
I gotta go.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, you've
Well, okay. So
No, I mean I gotta go in the
Rocco
next like 10 minutes. So if you guys want to
that's
have
fine.
a,
So Rocco has decided to kill the episode. Let's get Rocco improving a one-liner to kill the fun.
And hopefully he doesn't miss. Sorry.
he's just gonna play Brimful of Asher again. You fucking asshole.
yeah, I was going to, but now I won't.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that was something. Mike.
Thus closing tonight's episode of Cyberpunk 2020.
Yeah. Want to say thanks for everybody tuning in. We promise to get better. Maybe. And
I
Don't.
promise nothing.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this in for other commenters and people that are out there. Throw up a couple comments on the video. Let us hear from you. If we like what we have to say, you might get rewarded by being worked into an episode as well.
Yeah.
With furniture from the 90s.
That we will nitpick
Yeah.
the shit out of on an episode
right.
in the future. All right.
We'll fuck up your name in a subtle yet interesting way.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. If you want to impress us and you want to get on the show somehow, at least in spirit, like we did for Mikey's basement, send us some good news headlines from the year 2020, and if we use them,
Oh yeah, that's good.
we'll work you into the show.
Cool. All right. Well,
And that's that might be a completely empty promise. I don't know. You have to find out the hard way.
right. Well, with that, I think we will close this episode out. Thanks for joining us, and hope to see you all next time later on.